Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Talking Picks, episode 5. Welcome back. Man, today is a crazy day. Wasn't gonna make a video, but I thought it would be a good day to make a podcast on trades today, man. I don't know if this is the craziest deadline yet I've ever seen. There's been some crazy deadlines, but man, it was busy minute after minute, hour after hour, just trades, and it's just crazy how many people got traded this year. And honestly, wow, what a shocker, some trades. But man, it's crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed all the trade. I know I look forward to all the trade deadlines, especially for just all the teams, man, who are sellers, who are buyers. We got to kind of see who's buying, who's selling. Super excited for what's coming. But yeah, let's get into it, guys. Man, crazy, like I said, crazy deadline on July 31st. So today's July 31st. And let's go with just right at it. Let's go with the juicy part. Padres. I'm a Dodger fan. And well, this is awesome because I love competition. I love that the Padres are actually, you know, competing and they're going all out. Man, dude, they acquired Mason Miller, which is crazy to me, and JP Sears from the Athletics. Now, they gave up Leo Deveris, and he's a pretty good prospect. He's the number 3 prospect in MLB from the pipeline. Let me know what you guys think about that trade, guys. Like I said, Mason Miller's under control, I believe 3 years. So you guys got him for a while. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's 3 years. But dude, you guys gave up one of the best prospects. Like I said, a lot of Padres fans are upset. A lot of Padres fans are happy. I like this move because I think the Padres are going at it. I think they have a lot of competition. They got the Dodgers. They got to beat. I think the D-backs kind of fell off. Giants might make a comeback. We'll see. But I mean, the team to beat for the Padres are the Dodgers, and we all know that, right? We all know that the Dodgers are like the top dogs in that division. Now, as of this recording, Padres are only 3 games back from the division. So who knows? Maybe Padres can win a division. I don't know. I don't see why not. They have a nasty bullpen, with Suarez, Miller. They got a bunch of good people on that bullpen, man. So I really like that trade. I think it's a risk, but like I said, all trades are risky. So let me know what you guys think about that trade. For me, I can't rate it because I'm like, man, it's a tough one. But as of right now, Mason Miller, his ERA is 3.96, I think, so a little high, but he is playing in a ballpark where it is minor league ballpark, so it's gonna be he's gonna be playing in San Diego, which I think is gonna be nice for him. Never thought Padres would acquire Mason Miller, but hey, man, congrats to the Padres. And see what you guys got in the postseason. As a baseball fan, I know Padres fans want to win, like any other team wants to win. So yeah, good luck to you guys, and we'll see what happens. You guys also landed Freddie Fermin, Ryan O'Hearn, and Ramon Laureano for some prospects, which I don't know the details, but I do like that trade. Ryan O'Hearn, I like Laureano as well. I think that's really good for the Padres depth, for DH, for space, and it's going to be good for you guys. You guys need some batters in there, so definitely completes that Padres lineup. And like I said, guys, Padres are going all in. So don't sleep on the Padres right now. Going all in right now. It's crazy, man. The Padres are literally going all in. I know that the Dodgers did in the beginning, and obviously this was the goal for the Dodgers, is not to go all out in a trade deadline. And man, the Padres went all out. So we'll see how that pans out at the end of the year. Got the next team here, the Yankees, man. Yankees. I think the Yankees are the top dogs as far if it comes to the trade. It's between the Padres and the Yankees, but dude, the Yankees acquired Camilo Duvall from the Giants, David Bednar from the Pirates, Jake Bird from the Rockies, and they also added Jose Cabrera from the Rays, Ryan McMahon, Ahmed Rosario, and Austin Slater. That's awesome. They're lacking defense, they're lacking pitching, they're lacking relievers, and they went out and got them. Duvall, Bednar, Bird. Man, that's gonna be nasty. Don't forget, they got Weaver, Williams. I mean, they got a good bullpen as well. I think Padres and Yankees have the best bullpen as of right now after this trade deadline. They have the best bullpen in the game. But man, dude, crazy stuff with the Yankees. They went all out as well. They have to, right? They go to the World Series. They lost to the Dodgers in the World Series. They're gonna want to go back, and they're doing what they can to go back. So respect to the Yankees. Now, this is one that It was a rumor I had on my last podcast. Astros reunited with Carlos Correa, man. That is crazy to me, but that's awesome as an Astro fan. I mean, you guys get Carlos Correa back. Hey, man, Twins are sellers. They sold literally everything. They emptied house. Uh, So yeah, man, Twins. Sorry for Twins fans. You guys emptied the house right there. But Carlos Correa to the Twins, man. That is Carlos Correa to the Astros, man. Back to the Astros where he's back home. So pretty cool for the Astros to get him back. They also added Jesus Sanchez from the Marlins, which he's pretty solid. So I like that. I like that trade for them. Now the Mets also went all out. They acquired Tyler Rogers, Ryan Hesley, and they also added Cedric Mullins from the Orioles, man. That kind of hurts, man. As a baseball fan, Mullins is awesome. Awesome outfielder, good bat. He's having a good season. Yeah, man, Mets got a good one. Any Orioles fans will tell you that, and they got a good person out there, man. I really like that trade. I'm not sure the details. I'm just going based off trades. Just kind of make this quick. I want to upload this tonight. That way people can kind of go, looking at the reactions I'm having. But crazy stuff, man. Crazy deadline. I was talking to my homie Zach. I don't know if this is the best deadline yet. Let me know if you guys think it's the best deadline yet. It just everything was crazy. A lot of people got traded. Mariners. As soon as I ended that podcast yesterday with Mo, the freaking D-backs traded Eugenio Suarez to the Mariners, which he went back home too. A lot of guys are going back to their homes, and Gino's comfortable there. He's been there. I know he wanted to stay with the D-backs. Unfortunately, the D-backs looks like they're selling. Yeah, they let go of a lot of people. Merrill Kelly to the Rangers. And they also let go of it was like Miller, or I forgot, Shelby Miller. He went to the Brewers, I believe. So they cleaned the house. They're cleaning the house as well. They didn't empty everyone, but it looks for it. They're selling, and their playoff hopes are kind of falling apart. I don't know if they're gonna make playoffs at all. Blue Jays acquire Shane Bieber from the Guardians. Interesting move. I think he's still hurt, but definitely when Shane Bieber is healthy, he is one of the best pitchers in the game. So for him to go back, not to go back because he's never a Blue Jay, but for him to come back from injury and kind of go in a team with a playoff push, Guardians are, I don't know, they're still kind of in it because they didn't sell for, they didn't trade Quan, the Class A, couldn't trade him because he's investigated for his sports betting. So a lot of questions with the Guardians, but Blue Jays got Shane Bieber, which is awesome. I like that trade. Tigers added Paul Sewald. He was really good for them in that 2023 World Series and playoffs. Obviously, the D-backs lost that one, but he was really solid. Kyle Finnegan from the Washington. He's a pretty good closer, so I like how they're adding relievers in that pen, man. They also added Charlie Morton, which, man, what a workhorse Charlie Morton is. I think his last outing with the Orioles, he had 100 pitches. Just a workhorse. He's like 41 years old. He's still out there grinding. They also added Rafael Montero, so he was a pretty good reliever. Not too bad. We'll see how that pans out. Yeah. Next one here, we got Nationals and Dodgers made a trade. They traded Alex Cobb to the Dodgers for Eric Swan, Sean Paulinan. They traded, Alex Cobb would fit pretty good in our outfield. I think with Conforto kind of struggling, he would definitely be pretty good. Obviously, we let go of Outman. Outman got traded to the Twins. So, that kind of hurts. As a Dodger fan, I'm a little sad, but, it's okay. Outman definitely had to go. There's just no room for Outman out there. He's not swinging the bat hot. He's not performing well, as I would say. I like that. I like Alex Call. He's going to be really, really good for our lineup, and I'm pretty excited to see him come in a Dodger uniform. But we did trade Dustin May. Dustin May is officially gone. He went to the Boston Red Sox. I'm pretty sad. I'm pretty sad. He got traded. Dustin May was, when healthy, he was pretty elite, but he just didn't have his stuff anymore, man. I just think he lost his swag. Yeah, guys, I think Boston got a good one. I know a lot of Boston fans might agree with me, but Dustin May's nasty, man. When healthy, when right, Dustin May has the best stuff in the game. His movement is disgusting. You guys can probably put him in the bullpen. And let me tell you, if the Boston Red Sox go to the playoffs, Dustin May is going to be a big piece for you guys. I'm saying that because it's going to be true. Dustin May, when healthy, is nasty. So don't pay attention to his numbers right now. I know they're not the best, but look, you guys got Dustin May, one of the best pitchers when healthy. Pitching Ninja always breaks him down because he's that nasty. So he has a nasty sinker. If he fits right in with Boston, man, he has that revenge in him. He wants to be good, and now that he got traded, he's probably feeling some type of way right now, saying, "Wow, Dodgers traded me." They kind of. I'm not saying we didn't believe in him because we did believe in him. We did try. We did try to put him in there. He just was not good. So hopefully, a different scenery for him will be kind of good for him. I'm excited to see him pitch with the Red Sox, man, with Walker Buehler there. So Red Sox are an exciting team this year. We did receive two outfield prospects, James Tibbs, he's Boston's number 5 prospects, and Zach Earnhardt, number 27 prospect. So that James Tibbs, I think that was part of that Red Sox with the Devers trade where they sent Devers to the Giants, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's the way it went. Yeah, 100% sure. But yeah, guys, Boston, shout out to Boston. You guys got a good person, man. Take care of them, and yeah, bye bye Dustin May for us. I'm kind of sad about that, but we gotta move on from it, and he's gonna be pretty good. We got the Reds acquiring Miguel Andujar from the Athletics, and yeah, everyone knows they got Brian Hayes, which is awesome. He's gonna be a good third baseman for you guys. And again, man, the Brewers and the Padres traded Nestor Cortez and acquired Brandon Lockridge, and they also got Shelby Miller and Jordan Montgomery's contract, which as a D-back fan, I'm sure you guys are really excited about that. This is probably like the best trade you guys ever got to get rid of him. I know not a lot of D-backs liked him. I mean, he had a good World Series with the Rangers, but after that, he was just bad. Takeaways, man. Relievers dominating the market. I mean, Miller, Duvall, Bednar, Helsley, Sewald, Finnegan, star players like Correa, Suarez, Mullins, prospects like, the Padres, Yankees traded prospects, starting pitching Kelly, Beaver, among a few moved, man. There's a bunch of pitching. Yeah, it was crazy stuff today. I think a lot of more players got traded that I know about. But man, I just want to come on here and just kind of take away like the key players. And it was pretty fun deadline, if not to be the least. That James Outman trade, Minnesota Twins. We traded for Brock Stewart. So welcome back, Brock Stewart. It's not bad. He has a pretty decent season. He has a 2.3 ERA. 29.5 strikeout rate, and just 11 walks over 3 innings. So I think for us getting rid of Outman and kind of Outman was not hitting the best, man. Really just struggling. He's struggled bad. He's hitting just 103, 205, 280 across 39 at bats. I just think, yeah, really bad. But Twins fans, I just want you to know something, guys. Outman is very good at the outfield. He has good defense. If he can just find his swing like he did in his rookie season, you guys got one of elite. He's gonna be an elite center fielder. Nothing like crazy like Mullins or stuff like that. But I mean, he's gonna be decent for you guys. And I know you guys let go of a lot of people, man. You guys really traded a lot of people. Right? Yeah, Twins literally cleared house, man. But yeah, man, it's just crazy. It's crazy all the deadlines, what happened. Not to say the least, man. We got a lot of players here who are going to new places, and I think for me, what I'm most excited about is really the most exciting trades that I think happened today was Padres. I give the Padres an A+, just because they got Miller and Mason Miller with that bullpen. And all you need is when you go to the playoffs, you need just good starting pitching, which they do have once they get, that Cease back. Dylan Cease is obviously when right. He's one of the best pitchers. Darvish is still elite. They got a bunch of good pitching there. But I think their bullpen's going to carry them in that postseason. Just like the Dodgers last year in 2024, our postseason carried us, our relieving pitching carried us into winning the World Series title. The Padres can do the same. They can actually do the same with their bullpen. The offense is pretty good. Tatis, Merrill, Machado. They got O'Hearn now. They got Laureano. Don't forget Luis Ariz. They got Cronenworth. So they have a great team out there. So yeah, man, Padres get an A+, Yankees get an A+, Astros, didn't do so much, but yeah, they got Correa back. Mets get an A-, Mariners, I would say get an A+. They went out there. They actually bought and they actually did something for you guys, for the fans. Blue Jays, I would say Shane Bieber's pretty solid. Tigers got relieving pitching. Dodgers got something in return. The Reds did. Brewers. I mean, obviously the Angels traded as well. To my Angel fans, I don't know who they traded for. I think it was a guy from the Yankees. He's an infielder. I don't know who it was actually. Yeah, Oswaldo Perez from the New York Yankees. They traded him, and so the Yankees got an infielder. Not bad. He's got an elite speed, a strong defense metric, so that's going to be really good for them. I don't know about his offenses. He struggled, batting just 152, 212, 241 in 71 game. So, not the best offense. He's hitting 212 in his batting average, so not the best. But they did add in Luis Garcia and Andrew Chafin. But the Angels didn't sell. They didn't trade Adele. They didn't trade Ward, Jansen. So, the Angels are only 4 games back from the wild card. So, you never know. It could be a possibility the Angels can make the playoffs. We'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, so much has happened today. I'm really excited to see what happens in the postseason. We got some good teams out there. We got the Padres, we got the Yankees, the Brewers. Don't sleep on the Cubs. I know the Cubs didn't do a lot, but I think they got Willie Castro and they got Ryan Presley, and they just DFA'd him actually, which, yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. But yeah, they did DFA him. I just looked it up. They did DFA him. Yeah, don't forget Mariners got Josh Naylor, Eugenio Suarez. So man, there's a bunch of. I think a lot of relievers. There's a lot of good relievers in this trade deadline that got traded. Actually, I think more relievers and pitchers got traded more than batters. But yeah, really excited, guys. Really excited to see what's going to go on this postseason. But yeah, let me know what you guys think this trade deadline. I know this was a quick video. I just wanted to kind of go on here and kind of upload something before the night ends. I wish I would have kind of done this earlier. I was at work, busy day, so I couldn't get a chance to go live or really post anything. But I did post all the trades on my Instagram on Talking Picks. So that was really cool. I was really on my phone all day. Shout out to all Jeff Passan, MLB Fox. They were all just going crazy uploading. So I just reposted everything and everyone kind of saw it. So, it was pretty fun. Shout out to Zach too. He's literally my that guy, my insider, man. He lets me know who's getting traded before I even know. I was at work. He was like texting me, hey, he got traded, blah, blah, blah. Oh man. So shout out to Zach. I told him he's gonna be part of the team. So hopefully we see him on the podcast soon. We could talk about some ball. But yeah, guys, this is the trade deadline. Let me know what you guys are excited for. Let me know who you're disappointed in the trades. Let me know who disappointed you, who should have traded more, who didn't trade for who. I mean, Dylan Cease didn't get traded. Stephen Kwan didn't get traded. There's a lot of players who were supposed to get traded and didn't get traded. So let me know, who do you guys think gets traded next as far as like next year? Any like future trades you guys might think. Obviously it's too early to tell, but next time, guys, hopefully this podcast will be a little bit earlier and I'll actually be doing a live, sitting down, doing trades. So hopefully that happens next time. But trying my best with the podcast, guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll be posting content daily, reels. Check out TikTok, Instagram, Tube Shorts, our YouTube channel, Talking Picks, guys. Again, appreciate the support. Let me know what you guys think of the takeaways, guys. Who do you think is going to win the World Series? Who has the best team right now? Who, out of all the trades, would think all the add-ons will take it all? Of course, I'm a Dodger fan, so I'm going to go with the Dodgers. But realistically, Padres have a good team, and it's going to be tough to beat them. Anyone's going to be tough to beat the Padres. As long as their bullpen is healthy, Padres are nasty. Now, Yankees are too, don't get me wrong, but man, you can't go wrong with the Padres bullpen. They're best in MLB. And, pitching wins you baseball games, and pitching can lead you to a World Series title. And that was proven last year with the Dodgers. But you never know. Brewers, Cubs, Astros, Mets. Mets are nasty too. Probably the Mets maybe have the best bullpen. I don't know. I think the Padres still have the edge. But yeah, guys, let me know who you think wins the World Series. Let me know the takeaways of the trade deadline. What were you most excited about? Did your favorite player get traded? Did the player you want get traded with your team, or were you expecting something else? But that being said, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good one. Like always, wherever you guys are watching this, gym, going to work, in the morning, night, afternoon. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And that being said, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.